All right, man, it's JoJo on the radio in the studio with the girl that, good Lord, Zendaya. I don't know how we have never met, Miss Zendaya.
Right? This is weird.
Next time you're cruising around, I throw this offer around every now and then.
Okay.
But nobody ever takes me up on it because they think I'm joking.
Well.
Next time you're cruising around Hollywood and you're thinking, hey, I hear JoJo on the radio. I'm in the area. I'm cruising around Burbank. Just
stop by.
Stop by, you know?
I would love that.
And if you take me up on that offer, you'll be the first to think I'm dead serious.
I might do it.
And if you're near a Starbucks, feel free to go through there. I'm not asking for the Starbucks.
I got you. Do we have an order? Do we know?
I'm trying a venti. Let's do venti very berry hibiscus refresher. Trying to get them frappuccinos are killing me.
You are very specific. That's awesome.
I don't know. Who knows? By the way, before we get into anything, my daughter, she is 8. I know your audience is growing and getting older.
Yeah. No, but I still got the little ones.
Man, I'm determined to have her exposed to and meet powerful, strong, focused, good, women that are leaders, and I think you're one of those.
Thank you so much.
So congrats.
That's awesome.
I mean, it's to say I want my daughter to watch you that's the most precious thing in my life.
And that's the most precious compliment I could ever, receive. So thank you.
Well, one of these days I have to get you guys to
absolutely.
Introduce.
What's her name?
Her name is Sophie.
If she ever hears this, what's up, Sophie? Your dad's awesome.
Here we go. Hey, details on everything going on, man. We'll get into the music in a second, but I know we got the CoverGirl thing happening. Plug everything but the music because I want to talk for days on the music. So what else do people need to know about the other non-musical world?
Well, I've just been busy. I think this past, few years has been kind of like the planning phase, and now everything is kind of coming to the forefront. People kind of see what I've been planning for the past however many years. So, CoverGirl is something that's really exciting for me. I think, it's cool to be a part of a group of people that like really celebrate different forms of beauty and different, there's so many different types of cover girls now. If you ever seen the lineup, it's, it's Ellen DeGeneres, it's
right.
Queen Latifah, it's, Janelle Monáe. It's so many different types of women, and I love that. And I love being a part of that. So exciting partnership with them. I mean, I'm, working on my shoe line, which is exciting, that I've been working on for the past year. And
it's called Daya, is that right?
Yes. Good job. Good job. Okay. A little research.
JoJo. Yes.
A little research. But yeah. I've been busy. I've been a working lady, and now music, so.
Is that when you put the shoe line together, are you in a room constructing shoes, or how does that work?
Honestly, how it works is it's a lot of Skype sessions, it's a lot of emails back and forth, it's a lot of meetings in my dressing room on my set, because that's the only place that people can kind of get hold of me because I work every day.
Right.
And that becomes like my office. It's kind of strange. So everybody comes and hangs out in my dressing room, and we talk about business stuff, and so it's a lot. I mean, it starts with sketches, then it goes to picking fabrics, and then it goes to constructions and little teeny details like what color the metal is going to be on the back of it. It's pretty crazy, but
stuff you never think, I would be like, what's it just
who cares?
Slap that little thing that I know what it's called. Do that. Oh,
exactly. But I'm a perfectionist. I'm a Virgo. So I'm obsessive, compulsive. Everything has to be perfect type person. So I really take the time.
Virgos are very perfection driven.
Perfection, everything has to be just the right way. I think Beyonce's a Virgo. Michael Jackson's a Virgo.
Oh, good Lord.
Just to name a few people.
Don't get me started on Michael. I'm two Michael Jackson
tattoos.
Are you
serious?
Look at this. See Michael Jackson with his feet right there.
Yo, okay.
Captain EO right there.
Let me tell you something. Michael Jackson's probably the only person other than my parents that I would get tattooed on me.
He's a life-changing artist for me. I mean, he's one of the reasons I can get into in-depth. I won't right now because we don't have that time, but one of the reasons I got into radio.
He's the reason why I do what I do too, man. It's crazy. I literally can't watch if I watch a documentary or something, I'm gonna cry. It just happens immediately.
Wait, don't by the way, I think let me get your take on this, and we won't have to get in depth. I don't know how to react to the guy that's playing Michael Jackson in this upcoming thing. Do we not? I don't want to get into it. I hope he does a great job, but I'm a Michael purist, and
I think that's a little. It's disrespectful.
Okay, I fist bump
there
on
you
that.
go.
I'm sure he's going to do a fine job, but it's a bad...
I don't wish any bad things on anyone, but that's just not... Come on now.
Michael Jackson smashed cake in my face one day. Neverland, cake fight.
No
cake
way.
In my face. Honest to God. I actually took...
Well, first of all, the fact that you met him is exciting for
2003.
me. Like, I just want to touch your hand because he probably shook his hand.
Yes, I did shake his hand. And he did.
What?
And he threw cake in my... He spun around, big cake fight going on, and he paused because he didn't know me. And I was hosting this thing at Neverland. It was at Neverland. And he paused with his hunk of cake in his hand. I'm like, hit me, Michael. Are you sure? Yes. Bam, cake in my face. And then that would have been just a pivotal moment for me in life in general. Yeah, that's why I got the tattoo.
That's awesome.
There you go. Follow this girl. Not that she needs any more followers because she's got 20 billion. I don't know what I was expecting. I logged onto your Instagram and I was expecting you to have 4, 5, 6, 7 million because I know you're Zendaya. But when I log on and see you're at 20 plus ish million, I don't know why. I was like, holy crap!
Honestly, it's kind of holy crap to me too because I don't even realize it. It just grows and it just grows and I think it's something that I don't think about. Like I think. It's a good thing and it's a bad thing, but I think it's a good thing because I don't ever, like, I feel the responsibility of those people and I take that on and I respect it and I think it's a blessing that those people follow me or look up to me or watch what I do and I appreciate that. But on the same token as I forget all the time, like I think it doesn't bother me in a sense where I feel like I'm this person that has these amount of Instagram followers. So I feel like that would change your personality. I honestly, when I'm out and about, I forget all the time that people know who I am.
You just walk around them. Does it?
I don't even like the word celebrity. I don't like the word famous. Like it just, I don't like it. I'm a normal person.
So if you forget that, do you get, why are people looking at me? Are they?
All the time. All the time. I kid you not. Like I'll be hanging out with people and they'll be like, I just forget. But because I just feel like a normal person. And people ask me, like sometimes people who don't know who I am, they'll be like, are you like famous or something? I'm like, well, this is what I say literally every time I say, well, a lot of people know me. That's all. And like, that's a good answer. A lot of people know who I am.
I guess it does put you in an awkward spot because are you supposed to feel different? No, you're
a human being. Exactly.
There it is. Well, speaking of things that not everybody does is put out music, and not everybody wants to do it. But look at you go. Jesus, I almost called you Daya, the Shoe Lines Daya.
But that's my nickname.
I know.
So you can use it.
But this album that's coming out. Well, actually, what's the date on the album, or do we have a target date?
I don't have a date right now. I'm just kind of like, I've worked so hard on the album for the past like almost 3 years, really. Just kind of developing as a young woman, finding out who I am, what I want to sound like, what I want to be, what I want to do. And so it's been quite the process. And, I finally found the first song to really, I think, very accurately describe the music that will follow and the lane in which I want to create for myself. And I think like right now I'm just focused on the single, but the body of work is pretty much done. And it's just about time.
Well, can't wait to hear it. Let's intro this track. Of course, something new featuring Mr. KIIS. What do people need to know about this track? Give me all the details.
All the details. Honestly, I love this song, and I had it for like almost a year actually, because it's a throwback. Like it's, you know what I mean. If you're gonna take a sample from one of the best songs, I think, obviously The Creep, from TLC, right. The Creep reference. You got to do it right. You got to do it the right way and you got to come hard or else, you know what I mean? It's just, what are you doing? You know what I mean? You got to do it right. So, I thought the song was amazing. Obviously, it came from, Babyface's camp. So that alone was something that was exciting for me, was working with Babyface in the studio. Yeah, amazing.
That doesn't suck.
At all.
Obviously.
And then, of course, I had to get the blessing. So, of course, building a relationship with T-Boz and everything, I really wanted her to enjoy the record and be happy about it because, like, you have to respect other people's art. And, I think that is part of it, is getting that blessing and being like, yes, I like it. You can do this. You know what I mean? So I had to make sure I got it from T-Boz. And
very cool.
Good to go.